Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech. Good to see you guys again. And here I am with the phone that you've all been waiting for. This is your Frankie Tech exclusive of the Redmi K20 Pro in beautiful red color. And I got the 8GB 256 gig version, guys. I got the top of the line here, spared no expense for you guys in the channel. And honestly, I'm so excited to unbox this phone. The hype you guys have been building about this phone is real. I mean, this phone, considering its price point of 2,999 yuan, or just around 3,600 Hong Kong dollars, or, closer to that, like 400 plus, but, for the entry level, you can get it for 360, is one of the most amazing deals in smartphone technology and really earns its moniker here of Flagship Killer 2.0. So let's not waste any time. Let's unbox this thing and just pull off the edge here. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Guys, I just ran all the way from Mongkok to pick up this phone. And you know what? There's been some videos about this already. Some guys who went to like a store to review this thing. But you know what? I buy my phones, guys. I buy them and I try them. That's my moniker here on Frankie Tech, and I will always do that here on this channel, and I will only ever review a phone once I've actually purchased it to give you my full 2 cents on the phone. So let's start with this unboxing. Let's read it together. Redmi, designed by Xiaomi. I like this guy. I like this guy. He's like a dinosaur-looking dude. The moment I saw him, I said, this is awesome. Let's open this up and see what's in here. Typical books. Let's chuck them aside here. And we have our... Okay, this is actually very nice. So, you know what? Guys, I've been at Computex for the last couple of days, so I haven't been as attuned to like the whole K20 Pro craze that's been happening. But this is a beautiful case here that comes out of the box. So much better than the TPU cases that are typically included. So let's throw that stuff aside. And there it is. The Redmi K20 Pro. Snapdragon 855. You got the Sony IMX 586 sensor, that 48 megapixel camera, and that is amazing for the price considering 6.39 AMOLED Full HD display, 4,000 milliamperes, and this is, like I said, the 8GB 256 gig version. So let's take off the plastic together and look at that stunning color. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm just like... Let's take this off together. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say initially is wow. Xiaomi, you've done it again. I thought that the Mi 9 was going to be the most attractive phone that I would hold from you guys this year. And it's been surpassed. It's been surpassed here in this beautiful Redmi K20 Pro. Guys, can I just take a second here? Let's take a breath together. Ready? Let's do it in 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. What an amazing time we live in, guys. That we have phones of this quality for this cheap. Unbelievable. And now let's pause in silence here for the removal of this plastic. Gosh, I'm so excited for this phone. And let's go ahead and turn it on right here. There it goes, Redmi. And so while this is loading up, let's see what else is inside the box. So some random piece of paper there. And let's look at the charger. So we have if I'm not mistaken, looks like an 18-watt charger out of the box. I will definitely be testing this with the 27-watt charger that the Mi 9 uses. And your USB-C cable. Pretty standard unboxing for Xiaomi. Nothing doing. So here we are with, wow, look at this phone. Unbelievable. The Redmi K20 Pro. And so what I'm going to do now is go through this setup and let's explore the phone together once I have it completely set up in a couple minutes. Okay, so I'm back with the Redmi K20 Pro and let's quickly go through design, display, performance, quick chat here, and we'll look at the kind of phone and then we'll wrap up with a quick camera shot. So design, 8.8 millimeters, so it's a little bit thicker than I guess I am used to with some of these other kind of more svelte phones I've been testing recently. But man, the build quality is just beautiful. I mean, looking at the edges, it's this beautiful red color. Guys, you were right to pick the red color. This is so much better. And my guy showed me the blue color. It's nice, but it kind of looks like a View 20. This red is just stunning. And look how it catches the light there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, 191 grams, so it is a bit heavier. And just wanting to do a quick comparison here between a few other phones that I have, just in terms of size. Here is the Xiaomi Mi 9. Here is the OnePlus 7 Pro. And the OnePlus 7 Pro is definitely the big boy of the bunch. You can see how much it towers over these other phones. 6.39-inch display on these two versus the 6.67 on the OnePlus 7 Pro. So, I mean, gosh, it is definitely quite a bit bigger, as you can see there. And in terms of thickness also, I mean, these are some thick phones, but not too thick because, you know, honestly, at 8.8 millimeters in this size, it feels great in the hand. And gosh, this is just a beautifully designed phone. There you see the headphone jack on the top. There's the selfie camera, which let's go ahead and bring it up right here. And guys, I'm still setting up this phone right now. I'm doing this on the fly as I got back. There it is, guys. There is the camera, the selfie camera, which is a 20 megapixel f2.2 aperture selfie camera. There's Frankie Tech. What's up, guys? And we'll go into that in a second. But just showing you around the phone, you have a USB-C, you have your SIM tray at the bottom, and you have nothing on this side, it appears, and then your power button and volume rocker. So that's looking great. Display, 6.39-inch AMOLED display, and the bezels on this phone. Let's go to settings so you can really see the bezels here. They are tiny. They're absolutely tiny now. But how do they compare to the ones on the OnePlus 7 Pro? Because that is probably the smallest bezel on any phone. Dude, Xiaomi got pretty close. You see there? They got very, very close. And these guys were trying to bond there. That is very interesting. So that also means, if I'm not mistaken, that this phone has NFC. And that is a major win here for this K20 Pro. Only the Mi 9 is, like, I guess the Mi 9 is the only other phone that has NFC out of the box as well for Xiaomi, because they really don't include it on a lot of their phones. But this is one that they do. And so that is a very welcome sight to see. And Gorilla Glass 5 on the front. It's HDR compatible. Guys, this is a gorgeous display, as you can tell already. The colors, they just pop. And the bezels are tiny. It is absolutely pouring here in Hong Kong. So apologies that I can't get out there and do my typical thing. And so now let's talk about performance real quick. Haven't run the benchmark here on Geekbench, but you know what? Snapdragon 855, and you can see the specs right there. It is essentially your standard kind of experience that you would have versus the Xiaomi Mi 9, because it's the same Snapdragon 855. The major difference between these two is going to be that this is the 8 GB, but you're looking at the cores here, 1.79 gigahertz, 2.42, 2.84. So I'm not going to run the benchmark right now because I don't have the time, but I want to show you guys what you can probably expect on the scores of the K20 Pro. Very similar to the ones on the Xiaomi Mi 9 right here. And so let's listen to the audio here on this phone, but I'm just going to do this very quickly, listening to the sounds. And let's go to the ringtone here and just play a little bit of the ringtone, and let's move out. Let's pick something a bit more breeze. Let's go breeze here. And you see you have a bottom firing speaker there. Let's see if I can find something a bit more enjoyable to... There you go. That sounds pretty nice. And so it's a bottom firing speaker. Now let me double check. I'm not hearing too much from the top speaker there, so I think that is all that it is. But let me see if this actually set up for Frankie Tech. Yes, it did. Awesome stuff. So I can go ahead and show you guys what content looks like here on this phone. So let me show you the video that probably you guys did not enjoy this morning. And that was of the iPod Touch, which, God love the iPod Touch, man. You know, gets so much hate, but It's such a cool little device. It's sitting right over there, actually. So let's listen to some vocals on this. There you go, and let's pause it and let's zoom out now and look at that content. It looks amazing, and I think honestly this is probably second only to that OnePlus 7 Pro over there in terms of just immersiveness. But the other thing I love about this is that it is a flat edge display, so it's not going to deal with any of the issues that you deal with on the OnePlus 7 Pro with like kind of ghost touches and stuff like that and spurious inputs. It will do it right, and so I'm very happy to see that. And so last but not least, let's do a quick camera shot. And yes, I do see Asphalt 9 there info because I'm pretty sure it's going to be L3, right? Yep, L3. That's what I thought. So once this phone goes global, who knows what the name is going to be, but it'll definitely have L1 out of the box. So let's take a shot here of BB8. And so quick shutter overall. And obviously, importantly, we also have the 48 megapixel mode, as you can see there. We have portrait mode. And I like that they're doing that, allowing you to actually swipe now. And let's see if we can get the wide angle going. And so this does have, and quick talk about the specs of the camera here. We have our 48 megapixel Sony IMX586, 13 megapixel ultra wide, and the 8 megapixel telephoto. And so there you go. Look at that telephoto. Wow. That's actually a lot better than I initially thought it would be. 0.6x and then 2x right there. So let me show those shots to you guys real quick. And I'll definitely be sharing more on social media very soon, so you don't have to worry about kind of checking out the video here. Yes, my bed is a mess. Yes, I haven't cleaned up in a while. It happens. But look at that. I think I like this wide angle a lot better than the one on the OnePlus 7 Pro. And that 2x looks pretty good actually from initial just testing. But stay tuned for the full kind of camera comparison. I'm going to do as much as I can with this phone as quickly as I can before I leave. But let me know, guys, if you want me to take this phone with me to the US, because I would love to take this awesome K20 Pro on a road trip to the States when I leave in 4 days. So let me know if you want to see that. That would be awesome too. Hit me up with any questions, any comments you want about this K20 Pro. And thanks again to all you guys. Been very patient. I've been at Computex and you guys have been just railing about this phone. You guys have been wanting to see more about the K20 Pro. Well, here it is on the channel finally. And so that's it for this video. If you liked it, give me that thumbs up. And if you love the content of Frankie Tech, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for future updates. Excited to have this phone, test it out, and let me know also what comparisons you want to see. I think this one is an obvious one, the Xiaomi Mi 9, but also hit me up what other phones you'd like to see compared to this really epic Redmi K20 Pro. And hands down to Xiaomi, you guys just keep killing it with these phones at these amazing prices. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and this is where I leave you by saying, this is Frankie Tech, signing off. Have a good one. Yes, he's in awe. He is in awe. It's amazing.